Any particular subject you want me to start?
No, it's just basically off of what you're doing. What I'm gonna. Okay, we're back at the school, looking at some blended learning real quick, and I'm gonna have the teacher on, so you guys can ask some questions, and we'll have some students on as well. Just social studies and ELA for 6th grade. All right, thanks for joining. This is a school in North Carolina in the Raleigh area. And so you can ask questions. And hi from Vienna, or somebody from Vienna. I think I saw that at the very end. So we'll kind of go from there, and I'll flip the camera. All right. So just tell folks what you do here at Wilson Prep.
Okay, I'm a 6th grade language arts and social studies teacher. For reading, I have various sites that we use online. Readworks.org is K-12 kid friendly, which is research based, and it's informational text and other kinds of genres on there. For voracious reading, I use novels, and I'm using various novels in here in my classroom that the kids get to pick and choose. I have some as high as 9th through 12th grade, which of course again these are 6th graders. My grammar is usually No Red Ink or Grammar Ninja, which is a repetition site where the kids can learn through making errors and corrections. I post my spelling on spellingcity.com, and I post it to Twitter and on my school website where the kids can access it from home, which they do. StraightAce.com is reading, and it's aligned to the Common Core, which is what we use in North Carolina for testing measurement, standards of measurement, and it's K-12. And for vocabulary, I'm using vocabulary.com, and then of course novels, and then journals and literary devices in here. Okay. Social studies, I'm using The World.
Okay. All right. So you're using blended learning in here?
Yes.
As your kids are doing some research right now. And what research are they doing?
Layla, what you working on?
We're working on the Egyptian gods and their history in ancient times.
Okay. Anything else you want to add? Sarah Catherine?
Like the pyramids and other objects like the tomb builders and
Tomb builders?
Yeah.
Okay.
And like King Tut and about like queens.
Nefertiti and different pharaohs. Okay. Anybody else?
And they're saying pyramids are cool. People are saying that right now, so it's
Yeah.
instant.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay.
Melissa, what you working on?
I'm working on the questions about like King Tut and his characteristics, and like how archaeologists spend their days and stuff like that after their work is done. I'm working on research of King Tut, and like King Tut is just he was like a young king, and he got married really young, and then he died when he was really young, and he was king of Egypt, and I'm just working on like his characteristics and stuff like that.
Okay. So the comment is that these kids seem very intelligent.
Very intelligent, and I
Must
give
be a
them,
good teacher, huh?
I've done this. I love school. Y'all know I love school reading and eating, and school is my thing, and church and all that. I'm also a mother. I'm a mom, and I believe in literacy across the curriculum, either social studies, any topic has literacy. But what I do is I give them a dangle, something for them, and then they have to research it, and they have to fulfill. Like they're looking into King Tut and Queen Nefertiti. I gave them a little teeny bit, and then they have to figure it out.
Oh wow! So you're leaving the learning up to them,
Yes.
and then they kind of capture it from there. So how many years have you been in education teaching?
33 and a half.
33 and a half. Excellent. So you're 33 and a half years in, and this is your first year with blended learning?
Except for where I was the last few years, we did have active boards and we had iPads.
Okay. But this is your first time with full one-to-one?
Full one-on-one blended
Okay.
learning, yes.
All right, excellent. And it says you are doing a brilliant job as a teacher. Oh, I see you're blushing now. Oh. Well, here's the other thing that I have for you, well, the question that I have for you. Somebody going into a blended learning environment, what are some suggestions that you would make for a new teacher or a current teacher going into blended learning environment?
Maybe go in and observe, go in and look and do the modeling, and then be the student, and also start talking it up where you have a mentor group, have a mentor.
Okay.
And just find out where the kids know more technology than I do. They help me every day in here. I'm just a facilitator, and then they follow up with whatever we're doing.
And so you used, one of the ones that you used was the noredink.com.
Yes.
Okay, so what are you finding beneficial about using No Red Ink in your blended learning class?
It's repetitious. If the children miss it, they get a chance to redo it. It drops down a hint box. It gives them a hint. It gives them another sample sentence because most, 99.9% of the time, kids hate grammar. This is this is kid-friendly, student-friendly. It's student-centered. They can change their grade by redoing an activity. And they feel successful. They ask for extra credit in here
Okay.
on their red ink.
And this is your first time using No Red Ink?
Never seen it.
Okay, and you love it. You're
Oh.
33 and a half years in.
As an English teacher.
As an English teacher,
Yes.
That's right. We're always bringing that up, which is awesome. All right, let's ask some kids, what it is that they're working on. What are you working on, bud?
I'm working on one of the questions, what research the life of a tomb builder and how did your day go? I'm on Prezi.com. There's a PowerPoint on Egyptian tomb builders, and I'm looking at that.
So where'd you get that PowerPoint from?
I just searched on Google the life of a tomb builder, and that came up.
Because you guys have free reign to kind of find whatever research that you want and kind of explore and figure
Some
things
of
out.
it, but some of the websites like social media and stuff are blocked.
Okay, so some of the social media stuff is blocked, but you
Most
have
of the social
most of
media.
them are. But you have the ability to search for stuff.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. And it's all stuff that you're interested in.
Yes.
Okay. All right, and what are you guys working on?
We're working on the same thing. I'm learning a lot of new stuff about it.
Okay, tell us, what are you learning?
I learned that about the Egypt and stuff, and like how like it give us some information about like how do they like it tells stuff about
Like stuff that you've never learned before?
yeah.
Okay,
like
so
a
you're still in the research process? Mm-hmm. Okay, so where are you now? You are...
about the time building and the day Al Madonna.
Okay, excellent.
It's the mapping.
Okay. All right. And so teachers are in a blended learning environment here, so the kids are doing the research, and the teacher basically just facilitates the learning process, provides them with some parameters as to what to do. And I see on the board here, you projected the research questions to kind of guide them. So that's the essential questions that kind of guide them through the process. And the kids just have free will and free reign to move around the classroom.
And then what we'll do is we'll turn it into an activity. We're going to mummify some dolls next week when we come back from spring break. We try to think of something that the kids were excited about that they could do a hands-on product and finish up each chapter with a product. And Social Days, again, is history. And we sit in here a lot of days and just talk about things that have happened in our country. And then we try to relate it to what, guys? Real what? Real life. And we talk about what happened then, say in the Egyptian times, and how can we change that as people, and how can we be better consumers, right? And better citizens. But we also have to look at our past, and look at our, what? Future. Thank you. They're very bright.
Yeah.
We try to relate social studies to the real world.
Okay, excellent. So this is just a snippet of a blended learning class and some of the things that they're doing here, and currently the kids are doing their research. Does anybody have any questions out there in the world? It doesn't look like there's very many questions because it's all pretty clear. And it's pretty, that's the beauty about education. It's when it's consistent, it's pretty clear. Kids know what the task is and they get to work, right? All right. Well, thank you so much for having us in.